Okay, looks like I shall be heading home now. Freaking ads. I hate ads. Old Vidania, let's go to Old Vidania. Freaking pumpkin. For 190, yeah, I'm buying it. That seems absolutely hilarious. You got anything else? Any other places? Or? It looks stupid. Oh my god, it looks so dumb. Okay. Hey, an adventure by the looks of you. As it so happens, I have a proposition suited to a man of your talent. Are you prepared to throw caution to the wind and conceal what seems most foul? Of course, but before we get to the heart of the matter, let us reflect upon the history of All Saints' Wake. On this night, two-fell fiends emerged to cavort and careen, unconcerned with the judgments of those on high. For the halls of the saints' heavenly abode ring with merriment as the wine flows freely, and no one can be bothered to look down. Thus did God's-fearing folk greet this particular sensuous tradition, daring not to venture from their homes. No longer, nay, for adventurers came and drove out the void sense, restoring safety to the city's streets, and marking the occasion as one of jubilation. That's all well and good, but what of the poor forsaken fiends? Are they, too, not deserving of revelry? My wish is to see All Saints' Wake reborn as a celebration for all, be they ghost, ghoul, Gadonian, or otherwise. And how do I propose to accomplish this feat? Binding obligations, friend. I've convinced the more sinister sorts to enter into contracts which forbid them from preying on mortals. In exchange, they're permitted to partake in the festivities. But there's one troubled soul who still seems incapable of getting into the spirit of things. Perhaps you'd be willing to give them a helping hand. Nothing too devilishly difficult, I promise. Before you get started, you'll want to get a grasp of the particulars by speaking with Papa Gruff. He ought to be performing one of his shows by the entrance to the Great Lumen River. Now, God, to be watching his performance with great interest. Please tell me I get that pumpkin outfit. Please tell me I get that pumpkin outfit. That looks dumb and goofy, but honestly, that is an Let me double check if I have anything else that I'm not aware of. Oh yeah, now I know what else. Okay, let me just go in inventory and add my new thing. Test it out. This looks so goofy looking. Oh my god, this looks so funny. Bro, I wish I had some Halloween get up in this game. Maybe, you know what? Maybe Halloween of 2025 will start making out. I'll start making out this Halloween. So why would you be close? Oh wait, that's good. I'm supposed to be doing something. Although it pains me so, our humble performance must draw to a close. Let us the end things. Let us then end things on a high note. Ladies and gentlemen, I bid you feast your eyes on the fantastic Silver and his transformation magic. What was that about? The crying one was the right lot, but the last one was bleeding rubbish. Come on, let's get out of here. Once more, you better muster up even an ounce of magical powers. I had the crowd in the palm of my hand. We'd have been a toast to the town if not for your blunder. There you go again, drinking the same old tune. I've had it up to my eyeballs this far. Just because you know a few cheap tricks didn't give you the right to treat me like that. I can't stand the thought of you, let alone the thought of taking to the stage with you again. Good riddance. You don't belong to my usual demographic. If you're not here to see one of my shows, then why are you here? A fool fiend failing to get into the spirit of All Saints Wake. I'd urge you to speak of Philcos, the fellow who stormed off in a huff. Like most of our ilk, Philcos and I have an insatiable appetite for aether, but unlike your garden variety voice and who hunt hapeless mortals like beasts, we prefer to satiate our hunger with their enthusiastic approval. I tell you, there's no aether as detectable as you'll find in food gifted in genuine appreciation, which set me to thinking, perhaps preying on mortals is an old-fashioned and misguided approach. Just that I commit to giving folk the sort of frights that dazzle and delight, winning hearts and minds, and in the process no small number of aether-laden delicacies. And what better occasion for such terrifying amusements as All Saints Wake? The method is catching, too. Many voids now seek aether in this manner. Philcos is one such reformed individual. When I first laid eyes upon him, I since promised, but get him in front of a crowd and you'd lucky to get a smattering of half-hearted applause, let alone a few measly clowns. It'd be better off hearing it from the Ammon's mouth, though. He can't have gotten far. I swear I could get this cool outfit. I don't know. I really want to see like maybe full Halloween outfit. Halloween. So maybe like a black outfit. Here. How to get my storm shield. Let's look up how to get my storm shield. Once I finish the 7th circle, I'm going to keep going. So bad right now. I'm thinking to myself about late for this 5. Like what, 16, 17 minutes? I don't think it takes that long. Okay, let's do this. Way to meet tonight. Yeah. I need you. What the absolute hell? Is that like a demon? It's funny how I have to fight a demon tree when it's literally Halloween. It is literally Halloween, not how it's like in the October, and I'm fighting a literal demon tree. Face to face. Damn it! Bro, I can't tell the freaking game part. Okay, that's death number one. That's death number one. Where? Oh. No. Yeah, I'm gonna rage quit. I'm honestly gonna rage quit. This is why I hate doing these things. I don't know. I hope. Maybe I should try to become like Reaper. God damn, my controller has drift. I need to get a new controller. Should I rage quit? I mean, should I? I just maybe I'll play better if I have a flash. And no, I'm just bullshitting. I'm horrible. God. I didn't say it. Damn it! I'm too slow! That's what, death number 4? I didn't even sit on a compilation of my death. Uploaded. I swear to God, if I die already. Bruh. I am horrible at this game. I am so horrible at this game that I've died like... I have died like a total of 6 times, I think. God, I hate this tree so much. This tree can go burn in the deepest pits of hell. Or better yet, this tree can burn in the deepest pits of Pandaemonium. All right, let's see how this one goes. I have had a death count of 6. God, I wish my character can teleport like them. I had like 6 viewers earlier, and it went down from 6 to 3, then 3 to 1. Who cares? All right, the moment. God, I can't pronounce any of these names in this game. The moment Angie was slain, the flow of Aether and Pandaemonium focused keenly on this location, creating a tunnel of sorts through which we could quickly convey ourselves. It was almost as if we were ushered here. The space was created with care and concealed with powerful wards. Only a keyword would have been able to detect it, and even then with great difficulty, ergo. Bro, it's like, bro's becoming a freaking, bro's like a freaking force ghost. If only I could restore the Tarsus to order. But I'm afraid this is the most I can manage with such power as remains to me. She's gonna return and die. It has been too long, Master La Habrea. Okay. Alright, after this is over, I'm gonna go back to doing the Halloween quest I was doing. Likewise, keyword address. I cannot pronounce any of his names, goddamn. I should not be surprised you were able to break free of the spells, even diminished as you were. It was not an easy task, even with your aid. His curses dig into one's heart, creating a storm of emotions that is all too easy to become lost in. Only by chance did a fragment of myself remain, illuminating a path through the madness. And thus I am able to appear before you now, even while my body was powerless to resist. If I stop, god damn it. A command. Some small part of my logical mind stood alone in defiance, and even managed to speak to the outside world. The report, that was you. Doubtless you recognize my voice from the many times I have called out to you. The hope that those pleas would not fall on deaf ears were all that kept me from succumbing to hopelessness. Wait, so that crystal we found belonged to her, and she was mentioned something about Pandaemonium? But I have a greater purpose here than simply saying my farewells. There is something you must know, that the tragedies of the past do not repeat in the present. Forgive me for what I'm about to do, Master Laha, but the story must be told. This is the only way to understand Hesper's fixation on Erichthania. God, I cannot pronounce any of these names. No longer can you hide your heart away. Ooh, we're gonna find some crucial information, some crucial words. As far as I know, the Master Marksman is La Habrea. Master La Habrea had brought an end to Lady Athena's life and sealed away a part of his memories and emotions within his heart. There are my recollections of the moments following. And you truly have no intention of revealing the truth to blah blah blah. My lesser half is now buried where none can find it. We would be wise to do the same with our memory of this day. Blood should not sway the spirit's soul, but Athena's thinking have warped the boy. Soon he would see her star burn to keep his mother safe. Olympus believes that he feels love, but he is shackled by dependence. He cannot bear the truth. His dependence makes it all the more important to be open with it. He will seek answers about his mother's loss, which shall never lead him to you. Are you willing to accept the blame for Athena's death? Are you willing to accept your son's hatred? If that is what comes to pass, then so be it. Better to be burdened with hatred than the knowledge that Athena thought his body and soul mere tools, to be used and discarded. What? Oh my god, so his mother never loved him and La Habrea was the one who loved him or something? So Athena never loved... Athena never loved that other orange-haired dude and only used him for, like... as a tool? Damn. Even were I to tell him what his mother plotted, he would never seek reasons to believe that the true fault lies with me or with him. Should he merely hate me, he will remain unfettered by doubt, free to serve the star far from his parents' shadow. Oh my god, Athena. Oh my god. Athena sounds... I thought Athena was nice, but no, she sounds an evil son of a gun. Holy Mother of God. So much truth. Revelation. And does love his mother more than life itself? And yeah, what a dreadful truth you've borne all this time. Damn, his mother never loved him. Such is La Habre's nature. Every action, every word a solution to life's great dilemmas, and none to spare for his own. What I have revealed to you is but a small portion of a larger picture. I shall leave it to La Habre to paint the rest for you and for errant spells, I hope. Thank you. Okay. I always remind you, what choice did I have when you sacrificed so much to guide our star to the heavens? Hephaestus has doubtless sensed that its final keyword has fallen. We should return to the surface before he moves to strike us here. Holy God, the revelations about Athena are shocking. If we are to face him, we must be prepared to bring our full strength to bear. Damn. Ooh, I know the next bit of information in these next few quests is gonna be good and juicy. I did that freaking raid, and I guess it automatically took me back here. Okay. Abdi's was ever a bold woman, even in her final moments, that she would unearth the secrets of my past for all to look upon. Still, full glad am I that she faced you as her last opponent. I could think of none more worthy to send her so off to the other side. Oh my God, what if La Habrea killed Athena because Athena was planning to kill or experiment on the other one? Okay, now let's look for this. I cannot say that. Put that on. Maybe without it sounding weird. The snobbing whelp of an imp. Magic this, magic that. The sheer unbridled cheek of it. Okay. Apologies. I had taken leave of my senses. Your calm intervention is much appreciated. Wait, by the look of you, I say your adventure. Let me guess, that pumpkin-headed lady sent you to check up on me, did you? Wait. That boy thing I literally talked to earlier is a woman? It's a woman? I honestly thought it was a dude, but I don't know, the more you know about gender and stuff. I suppose it wouldn't hurt to tell you my tale. Try them out, I just can't get the hang of transformation magic, so without the means to the light, the crowds were starved for appreciation. I'm paralyzing prey with this big eye of mine, not a problem. Turning to someone's petrifying glare, trifling task. Hell, I can even smell despair and all manner of negative emotions in the people around me. Obviously, paralysis and petrification won't win over an audience, and my metaphorical nose for despair isn't going to put Aether on the table either. I ought to just tell that pumpkin-headed lady that I'm not cut out for this business. If you're here at her behest, you'd better come too. Oh, is there more? Are there more Halloween quests? I have a second character called Athena. I'm gonna play on later. So after I finish maybe the freaking time. I should have accepted the next Pandaemonium course. Hey, hey. I gather you had a hand in Phil Crosby's decision to lay bare his thoughts and feelings. I thought he was talking about the voice, the clown dude. Because that ain't look like no one. I was like, oh, this pumpkin lady. I'm gonna call this the pumpkin lady. Not that it did any good. I'm still stuck at square one, underappreciated and underfed. Hey, such a curious child. Are you truly so blind to your own potential? Don't you have an inkling as to when I speak of fresh air? I'm not gonna say Phil. Phil Cox. I'm just gonna say Phil. I suppose I can give that a go, but do you really think that if I rid people of their wills, they will pay the favor? I'm unfamiliar with mortal customs, but if you say so. Oh wait, I see the logic in it now. What better way to make use of my talents than knock that pompous Papa Gruff right off his pedestal? No, I'm getting ahead of myself. I have no idea where to start. Yeah, perhaps I can lend a hand with a little, sleight of hand. Hold still. Is that the Halloween outfit? Not only is that get up guaranteed to turn heads, each and every thread is imbued with a potent match to aid in your newfound purpose. Oh, I think I can feel it. Maybe this isn't going to be so tough after all. There you are. I had thought to apologize for my harsh words there since our act was initiative and therefore our success, or lack thereof, was ultimately my responsibility, but since you've been scheming. It pleased me to inform you, Papa Gruff, that I found a way to win over mortals on my own terms. I find that hard to believe, but since you seem so confident, why don't we have ourselves a contest? Whoever garners the most affection and thereby the largest share of ether or rich victuals wins, and to the victor go the spoils of subservience. The loser will be bound to obey their every whim. How does that sound? Your Honor, I hope you're ready to balance scrape. Is that the woman's actual face, or is that just a costume? The mortal etiquette about one's bark being worse than one's bite comes to mind. Prepare yourself, Phil. I know I've got this marvelous magic alpha, but I'm still not entirely convinced I have what it takes to meet Papa Gruff on my own. Come with me, and just until I get the hang of things, that's all I ask. Very well, so leave Phil in your capable hands. Hey. What is Pumpkin Lady keep saying? Hey. There's another one. Oh, this is the last one. I am definitely not winning. So what? How about we try and find a troubled soul in need of aid? But let's get out of here first. Oh, what was I gonna do out here? I better, let's just say I better, make some space. Oh wait, I already used space. Oh, literally right there. Right, I'm gonna look for folk harboring negative feelings. Give me a moment. I don't know if it has anything to do with that pumpkin-headed lady's enchantments, and I promise you're more potent than ever. I've already found someone, and whoever they are, they're awfully flustered. They're to the northeast, I think, but I'm not sure where exactly. The roads here can be confusing. To be told, this is my first time in the city. I've got a decent sense of direction, but I've yet to grasp the lie of the land, or the lay of the land. Can I trouble you to lead the way? I'll fluster targeting this northeast of here. I'll be right behind you. Isn't that you stole his sibling? Oh, so I know that is you stolen. Pokey UFO, yo, what's good? Good Pokey UFO, cool profile picture. Cool profile picture. Oh God, where has she got into? Oh, this must be the fellow my senses are reading to. Shall we find out what ails you? Man, I'm tired. You there, what's gotten you so worked up? Oh, forgive me, there was this poor little girl who'd been separated from her mother. I was helping her to look, but she suddenly disappeared. I can't simply abandon her, but then again, I have an urgent personal matter to attend to, and I don't know what to do. In that case, why don't I and my associate look for the girl? Then you can see to your affairs without worry. Thank you. She's a young lass and dressed in blue. I hope you find you forthwith. He certainly was appreciative, yet here I am empty-handed. Oh, forget the food. We have a lost child to find. Oh yeah, moving your head with your hand on your arm on your forehead, looking left and right is definitely gonna help you find someone. I'm detecting a despairing presence to the east of her. Odds are it's the girl which is in need of your navigational nose once again. After you. You're getting jumped in the harbor or something? Getting like jumped in the harbor by robbers or something? Okay, so why is she distressed? I thought this would be a fun opportunity to show some appreciation, but the poor girl is beside herself. She's calling out for her mama. Might I enlist your help? There's something the lass you've been looking for. If you want to earn her thanks, we need to reunite with her mother, wouldn't you say? Which means how we have a lady to locate. Any suggestions? I don't really like that clown character. It seems like a huge a-hole. Ah, you're saying that the mother will be worried about her daughter having gone missing? Boom, this is exactly why I had you accompany me right there. Found out, I don't know which is the bigger one, having you by my side or this fancy finder. I think I've learned my way around the city more or less. I'll handle this next part on my own way here. I'll be back with the girl's mother in no time. Imagine it's some random lady. Over praise, you're safe. You have my eternal gratitude. Thanks for finding Mama, mister. Like it says, formerly distressed damsel. I'm sorry, but those horror letters have make him look kind of dumb. But I don't know. I mean, it looks good, but I wouldn't wear it. But I mean, it looks good on other characters, I guess. Do you believe me now, Papa? Got sweet appreciation and all credit here, my special. Oh, no. I was like at 1 a.m. I woke up at like around 8 o'clock. I cannot but notice I didn't offer you anything yet about the way of thanks. For my part, I've already been rewarded with a tasty horse sale. That's what the gift of food is far from guaranteed indeed. Perseverance is key, which is why I find myself performing show after show. I suggest you approach this contest with same tenacity. Still. Freddy's right. Constant effort is key. Luckily I sensed another troubled soul while I was tracking down the girl's mother. I better see what I can do to help. You know, I think I'm ready to go it alone. Why don't you let our pumpkin-headed benefactor know I'll come and find you when I'm done. Well, I'm afraid my next performance calls until we meet again, adventurer. The adventure returns, and as a professional and I predicted, I do hope keeping Zero company wasn't too taxing. What of our themed and his endeavors? What is this pumpkin lady keep taking? Do we ever get to get like a pumpkin outfit? We're gonna get that nice pumpkin headed cloak as an outfit. You have my thanks, truly. Speak of the devil, here they come. Dear oh dear, that turned out to be a damn sight harder than I anticipated. All I have to show for my child is a single cookie. To think the first gift I received would prove to be the last. Curses, I didn't receive so much as a crumb, so this means you went very well. I'm yours to command, Papa Griff. That sounds wrong. Hey, you admit defeat far too readily, Phil. hooray, we found you. I wanted to thank you properly for helping me and Mama. I brought you a pumpkin cookie. Simply scrumptious. Hey, I'm glad you liked it. Farewell. That makes it one apiece. A draw that's still filled. Well, you have some assistance on the road. You're never done yourself proud. I think I listened to the day Papa Girl sings my praises. Awfully kind of you to finally admit that I might have worked. Is that all you desire, my brother? You've sometimes forgotten your reasoning for joining in the festivities in the first place. Of course I haven't. The good people of Gazania are still in need of my help, and when there are common folk in need, there are cookies to be freed and are given to me. Adventure, I'd better get going, but before I do, let me say this. I might have found a way to make the most of my challenge, but I wouldn't have been able to do so without you and the pumpkin-headed lady. I'm sure we'll run into each other again one of these days. Till then, maybe next Halloween in October of 2025. The promise assistant Phil, when he and I first met, was an illusionary after all. So take my leave too. It would be reminiscent to allow him to garner all the glory, just saying nothing of the cookies. Hey, what is the pumpkin lady keep saying? I said those two fiends ended up having themselves a frightfully fun-filled All Saints Wake. Wouldn't you agree? And for your part of this, a fitting order, present you a set of finery as worn by Guidani's most emotionally perceptive offering, or whatever that. Perhaps you wonder if your outfit is endowed with the same enchantment. You needn't worry. You needn't worry. There was never an enchantment. Oh, I almost skipped the cutscene. Hey. That little charade was my way of giving Phil the confidence he so sorely lacked. Although I dare say such a measure was unnecessary, given he had you to cheer him on. Before I forget, you are hereby cordially invited to my humble abode for a get-together, so do drop by. I assure you it will be frightfully entertaining. Anyway, your help is much appreciated. At this rate, my vision of an all-saints wait for mortals and voids and alike might not be such a distant prospect, though I do hope that these shenanigans have enjoyed your enthusiasm for this most occult of occasions. I forgot the helmet. I forgot the freaking helmet. Yeah, I really like it. This helmet was freaking. The painter's beret literally looks dumb as hell. Oh my freaking god. Stupid. Oh yeah, I've been meaning to change my outfit. Let's see how many I've been having a dog like this in real life. The beautiful golden fur, the fly.
awful on the outside.
The vision you saw told the story far more eloquently than I ever could. Athena was consumed by her research and was willing to sacrifice her own child if it hastened her progress. She did not offer him a position here out of a sense of love or pride. It was merely because she knew he would be the most pliable test subject. And so is that why you killed her? I see now why you hid the truth from him. I cannot say with certainty that Arantes can handle the weight of such betrayal after holding his mother on a pedestal for so long. Unfortunately, it seems not even her death has ensured his safety. Hephaestus has taken up Athena's research and has succeeded in creating Athena. I know not what his ultimate end is, but 'tis plain it is connected with the resurrection of Athena. That knowledge alone is sufficient direct our next course of action. As for the rest of your story, we shall hear it after we have returned to safety in accordance with Odysseus' last wish. I want to know the full story of Athena and how crazy she really was. Very well. Should have put the strawberry in my water bottle, put the strawberry in my mouth and drank water along with it. Strawberry water. The strawberry limited. I can at least assure you that finding him shall prove relatively simple now that Hephaestus can no longer bend Pandaemonium to his will. But there is but one place left for him to find refuge, the Black Heart of Tartaros, where Athena built her testing compound. I assume that Hephaestus will offer fierce resistance. I must focus my every effort on securing a safe means of approach. Laha Bray, I would ask that you assume the duty of summoning Zui's Phantom Warriors. I have no objections. My ability to fight within Tartarus will be greatly diminished in any case. However, I do wish to deal the final blow to Tartarus myself. There is no need to dirty your hands with such a deed. I take it then that you have no intent to steal him away as before. The presence I felt when I encountered Tartarus bore little resemblance to the entity I created. By his own hand, he has become something far more wicked. The same magics that once shocking him may very well shatter before the power he wields. Oh my god, what if Lahabrea absorbed all that evilness from the creation and that made him the person he was now in the realm reborn, Heaven's War? On my pride as a researcher, I shall loathe to repeat the same mistake twice. I would not see these events play out again, so he must be extinguished. Very well. I shall open the way forward. May we finish this together. $22 minutes. Oh wow, okay. 7 more quests today. Wait, this is where we're gonna save what's the rest of Pandaemonium gonna be about? Oh my god, wait, are we gonna erase the memories of Athena? What if there's everyone involved in Pandaemonium are gonna have to be erased of like their memories of each other so that it doesn't mess with the timeline, they'll only remember when they die and return to the star. From 22 minutes to 5 minutes, and from 5 minutes it's going to probably go to like 15 minutes and back to 22 minutes. Oh my god. 25 minutes. What are you doing there?
I'm giving her a boyfriend.
I think he's biting her neck. Oh, there he is.
Ericthonios is mine, heart and soul. And with your death, none will be left to stop me.
Perfect imperfection.
Rest eternal in the dark depths of this prison. Molten flame my servant's rights. Out of my sight! Leave naught but ash in your wake! Let deep sorrow into your heart! A fitting death!
Almost died. Okay, that was what.
I'm tired of this farce. I shall see my wish fulfilled.
electrification, god freaking damn it. Okay, yeah, that was...
Who praying before a god? Perish in flame deaths. Go forth and sate your boundless hunger.
The luck I have from
Fulgent flame my servant's side. Out of my sight!
Condemnation or commendation. Is it condemnation or commendation? So I got the freaking wind up. The chain of events that led to this moment began with my error. When out of mercy I confined you here, and now I break it and leave no trace of you behind. This is not over. I see you will not go peacefully. imagine if that's secretly Athena or something. Even a cast-off would uphold its pride, though such an impulse must speak to the overwhelming arrogance of my other half. The name Hespasa shall go to eclipse yours. None shall remember the deeds of Lahabre once I fulfill Athena's ambition and bring blah 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 dream to life. You speak as if you care a whit for the boy. Why then do you cower behind him? There are some desires which must not be realized. Athena would see the world destroyed from and she could find hers in the ruin. As for blah blah blah. He knows not but his wish would beget a truth which you have hidden from him. Do you truly believe a father's world to deceive and manipulate? You would claim the name of Lord and call yourself his father, yet you build his mind and body in dark chains. Your words and your pride ring hollow. Athena wanted her son by her side, and he desires to return there. What wickedness is there in mending a broken family? Athena cared not for blah blah blah, beyond how he could serve her ends. You claim to be acting in his interest. With his playing, you are no different. As I ushered Athena to her end, I vowed that my soul mission and life would be to guide this star true. In service to that vow, I silenced the whispers of my heart. I cannot nurture a son whilst an entire world looks to me for guidance. For that choice, I bear the responsibility. Yet he is still my son. I'll not suffer you to seduce him with false hope. You, who are not but the bitter dregs of Athena and I, the very worst of us. Mother, she... No, then who? How do I... I hear you. I hear you. I owe you and Themis an apology. Athena, did you ever? And La Habrea, I will have my say. How his mind was mine. I can't explain. Dewey's words reached me through the haze. They rang loud and clear. As did the words of another, in a voice much like theirs, they resounding with truth. Wouldn't you master these bonds? Oh, we've incurred much worse. You worthless. You... It appears my failures have borne fruit after all. You did well, son. Man, this got good. That's what the presents contain in this crystal. You may safely return, earn, blah 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 above. I'm gonna call him Erich above. That he would bind his forces with only half his senses intact. You quite understand his aptness in the art of interpreting. It was hardly what I had in mind, but a feat deserving of praise nonetheless. I feel no trace of SOS's poison in your mind, and for a blessing, it appears your body is none the worse for wear. I made my way here as soon as I could. I could no longer sense the fire source, and the force assailing Pandaemonium bears its cease. Are we rid of him for good and all? I see, despite his muddled senses, Erich felt that to seal his process was away was the proper course. I wasn't so noble as that. I only knew something had to be done, so I acted. La Habrea. Was that how you dealt with his forces in the past? Indeed, he was not but the parts of my memory and soul that I had cut away, a massive Athena without a material vessel. Storing his essence within a crystal was the most logical choice. On that matter, I believe the time has come for you to share the rest of your tale, or as well as creation Athena's end. Ooh. I hear your words, but only vaguely, as if from under the surface of a deep pool. My mother wished to use me? I would hear the whole truth. I want to know what happened here and what drove Athena to act as she did. I'm ready. Should get like a cool flashback scene. Athena's brilliance outshone us all. Even the other members of the Words of La Habrea were as children in comparison. So dedicated to research was she that it was not unheard of for her to forget meals or even sleep. Her mind was ever grasping for knowledge, and it was in this endless search that she became obsessed with uncovering the secrets of life. You see, while we can conceive life in various forms, the means of creating a soul are beyond our ken. Similarly, though we can enhance and alter our physical vessels, we have ever been bound to them. Athena's purpose was to shatter these limitations. Such limitations as we were not meant to surpass. She sought to enter the realm of the gods. Scars feel the ability to comprehend what such a task entailed, let alone the courage to attempt it. For most, the thought would be an idle fancy, considering once and then discarded. Not so for Athena. As leader of the world of La Habre, I spoke with her often about transcending our being from an academic perspective. The challenge has plagued countless researchers throughout the ages. It was during these musings that I began to formulate a theory, a means by which a person can meld with the creation. The weakness is of one would be mitigated by the strength of the other, and the result could be something greater than we have ever imagined. Although it was but a theory, Athena insisted I developed it further, curious about every detail along the way. Our conversation became more frequent, and our platonic relationship grew into something much more. Hey, yo. I take it I was born not soon after? Just so. I believe she bore true affection for me and was blinded to her hidden intentions. When Pandaemonium was built and she requested to lead the researchers, I saw no reason to deny it. Even setting aside our relationship, her accomplishments as a scholar made her the obvious choice. However, in giving her Pandaemonium, also gave her free rein to conduct whatever experiments she could devise. And when you found out what she was doing, you killed her? I made haste from Pandaemonium the moment I learned of these hidden chambers. I left blah 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 to keep watch from Tartarus' discipline, as I ventured deeper, knowing not what could await me. As for what I incur next, 'tis best to see with your own eyes. Is that me? You are well aware that out of respect for our neighbors in Elphis, the researchers of Pandaemonium are not to be masked. Yet you stand before me with your face covered. What petty defiance is this? What indeed, so quick you are to rebuke me, though you yourself have not set foot in these halls since their inception. You must know you cannot conceal this from myself and out of this forever, as you well know that I cannot allow us to continue. I shall say this but once, release or rebel, else I have no choice but to strike you down. I would meet mine at the hands of none other, however, ere my time is concerned, I have you know the why of it, then you will not desist. Once you understand what has driven me this way, you shall see that stopping me was never an option. The feeling of one weighed little against the needs of the entire star. Of course, of that I'm well aware, but you do not deign to descend from your lofty heights simply to lecture me as you would a child. You have an interest in my motivations. What possessed Athena, peerless researcher and mother of the son of the great La Habre, to embark upon the path to her downfall? History will demand an answer, but it is you who deserve one. Give me your hand, La Habre. We shall know one another more deeply than ever before. Impossible. You bonded your souls? Hey, that the boundaries between us would cease to be. She offered me everything to be understood. I found myself unable to refuse it. The moment my mom was storming with questions, yet one roared the loudest. Did Athena ever truly love me? I become the memory in mind. And I thee. Orpheus has me from where I am. A formidable desire that their second mission is about to transcend our mortal flesh and bleed into a higher plane of existence. Unquestionable thirst for knowledge and a single thought spared for another, for the stars. That was disappointing. Yet, what is known cannot be unknown. You have beheld my life's work. Try as you want to exercise the memory, the seed of desire remains, and when it takes root, you too shall be consumed by the self-same fervor. I will dig it out. I will dispense with the corruption in my soul ere your rotted insight spreads. 'Twas my weakness that let this wickedness fester, but never again. Today I cast aside fickle emotion and abide in duty alone. Today I renounce all that I was and live only as La Habrea. Gotta see him kill her? Thus did I forsake the part of myself that had been polluted by Athena, sealing it within a crystal. Never did I think I would one day face those memories made flesh. Forgive my blemish, but your actions bordered on insanity. To go to such lengths to escape your memories, you nearly rewrote your very existence. Maybe that poison and fervor that Athena said would fester in La Habrea and made La Habrea the person he was in a Rome reborn and heavenward. Rest assured, the change will not go unnoticed by our colleagues in the convocation. Igmorth and M itself, in particular, made plain the suspicions they harbored. As well they should have. That you escaped with your life was nothing short of a miracle. Why didn't you destroy the crystal then and there? Did you think to one day make use of the knowledge it contained? I will not deny such considerations played into my decision, but my main motivation was fear. I never attempted such a feat before. The crystal was my sole recourse should something go awry with the remainder of my soul. In hindsight, to cling to it was a mistake born of doubt. Oh my god, is Pandaemonium gonna end with La Habrea merging back with his other half of his soul? Athena must have anticipated that I would do such measures and prepared a vessel beforehand that would accept the dredges in my soul. If Fausto's doubts really he was performing his duty as a husband and a father should, yet in truth he was but a puppet being pulled to and forward by Athena's desires. His goal was not to raise himself high. He thought only of seeing his dear Athena live again, that she might finish what she began. Oh my god, in the next part of Pandaemonium, is Athena going to be revived and we have to kill her? Yet for all that, he and I were alike. Yet we shared a fatal flaw, you see. Our need for control blinded us to other perspectives. While I was enthralled at his friends as you called out to me, what say you now? Does La Habrea speak truth? I just want to know one thing. Did you truly believe that hiding the truth was best, or even knowing how I felt about my mother? The La Habrea I know had a fatal flaw after all. I'm still not convinced. I have said all that I can say. Now it is for you to choose to believe me, or not. The Labra I know holds duty above all else. I would sooner prostrate myself before an erupting volcano than place my fickle emotions in his path. When you return to the surface, you'll doubtless don that mask once more. So before we climb out of this forsaken pit, I suppose I should say. Thank you, Liz. Is that his real name? So that's actually La Habre's real name. I've heard enough. There's more I would yet discuss, but we should first return to Pandaemonium's gates. I'll gather my thoughts on the way. I owe you an apology, Zuli. It was due to my own inexperience that Hephaestus was so easily able to take hold of my mind. I owe you thanks. If you and Themis hadn't chosen to brave the chaos occurring in Pandaemonium, then I would have never known La Habre's story, my father's story. 'Twas a tale I was too fascinated to hear. I very much look forward to speaking with Azam upon my return. I cannot help but wonder how much of this he foresaw. Speaking with a Z, is it a Zine or Azam? I am afraid I cannot allow that, Elizabeth. So long as you retain control of Pandaemonium, there is work to be done. But of course, I shall first free the remaining warders and restore this place to its former glory. Using the facilities in Tartaros, we should be able to reverse the change which have been made to their bodies and minds. I shall stay behind to oversee the process. That is well, but I must yet learn what I was considered the key to Sarsa's experiments and how he intended to revive Athena. Such questions are best left unanswered. In fact, I forbid the pursuit of that knowledge. A boundary between man and creation shall never again be crossed. I intend to destroy the crystal containing Thassa's essence, that this mistake never again repeats. I see no reason to gainsay your judgment. There is yet the matter of your crystal, however. Truth be told, I had not considered its origin until I saw the one containing Thassa's Aether. I was struck by how wholly different they were. There is another. Dinner almost done. While imbuing crystal with memories is a simple process, storing a message, a warning even, would be something altogether more complex. This also means that someone besides the present company and Azim were aware of the plot unfolding within Pandaemonium. Oh my god, was it freaking Venat? Was it Venat? Then why would they not make themselves known? Even now, no threats remain. Perhaps it was one of the other warders. We shall question them after they are freed. What if it was Venat? Oh, what if it was Heidelin? Oh no, not Heidelin. What if Heidelin from the future? Or Venat from the past who visited here? No, the future. That task may take some time. Our resources rather not steal more from you. Return at your leisure. We shall share our results then. You've done more than enough for the time being. I am of the same mind. Leave the loose ends to us and continue upon your journey. Or if you are so inclined, take a much needed refresh. This talk of journeys smacks of Azim. As well it should. He has pledged to keep moving until he has seen every corner of the world. If you do not find yourself with a spare moment, you might No, 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 no. Get away from the TV, Binks. Binks, get away from the TV. If you do find yourself at the ceremony, you might bring that crystal of yours to Law of Bread. You may be able to offer further insight. Until then, my friend. Okay, I'm gonna work on Why, if it isn't Zooey, excuse me if I'm not my usual chipper stuff, but we have not been without our difficulties in your absence. You see, communication with the airship Professor Claudian commissioned for his research was lost some time ago. Now we have quite lost track of where he might be. And to make matters worse, Nemjiji has just sent word of an unusually large amount of energy coming from somewhere within the ethereal sea. I was just on my way to the Alti, so in fact, please, you must come with me. Is that Pandaemonium? What the absolute hell? No. What? What is that? Is it real? Why? Why, is that whatever danger visits the world, you are never far behind? Oh, it's Alfredo and Alize's father. Should have made this the thumbnail. And you two. Professor Claudine's assistants, I take it. As you arrive before my ticket, you are involved in this. I would thank you to furnish me with an explanation. While the research summary you submitted to the forum gives no cause for concern, the details are alarming. The professor's last message indicated he was honored to Az's law. But we know not whether he ever reached his destination. Ooh. Or are the next few raids gonna be like in Pandaemonium and like the present, or we're gonna do like a raid in Az's laws? It's gonna be like a raid in we're gonna go back to do Pandaemonium, right? But it's gonna be in the present. A rash endeavor even for Claudian, but he has ever allowed the throw of discovery to cloud his better judgment. We have no recourse but to intrude Ishgar's aid in searching for him. I wonder if we're going to see any of the other scions. We're going to run into any of the scions here. As for that unsightly fortress which materialized in the ethereal sea, Pandaemonium was it? It cannot be left alone. It's probably Athena. For the time being, the information regarding this matter must be strictly controlled so as to minimize panic. We will gather those with knowledge of the ethereal sea and continue monitoring it for further irregularities. I read that so wrong. You too, submit a detailed report to the forum at once. At present, we have far more questions than answers, and unless I would ask for your assistance at such a time that our investigation is concluded. Very good. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must apprise the former of what has occurred here. Oh my god, imagine if the ancients from the past are like in the Pandaemonium that is in the present time. Just when we need him the most, Professor Claudine remains unaccounted for. He even brought the crystal with him. We are left with scarce few straws to grasp at. While I'm but a lowly assistant, even I can see that our two current problems are likely related. The same party or phenomenon may be responsible for both. Conversely, I see now that my unexperienced imagination failed to do Pandaemonium's pitiless fires justice. I can only wonder if the facility itself traversed the ages. If the creations within do the same, what of the key words? But answers to these questions shall come in time, I am sure. For now, I must do as Master Fortuno asked and write that report. Okay, what if the few words from the past are still in there? As for you, Zui, pray get what rest your responsibilities will allow. When next we call upon you, I wager we shall need you in prime condition. I should really try and level up other classes. That allow me to do like extract materials. Eater of souls. Oh, Jesus. I phase to the freaking wall. There's a lot. Now I do have the joy. I'm not going to do that until I do it. Hope you guys enjoy, and as always, goodbye, and stay